Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today in the lab, I'm going to be doing a full face of affordable transformation type of makeup. I've done a video where I did 0 to 100 transformation makeup before, so make sure you check that video out. It'll come up on the cards up here, but this one is full face of affordable makeup except for my moisturizer because I didn't have a moisturizer, but everything is super affordable and I was able to create this flawless look. Perfect for spring and summer, perfect for those nice photos that you want to take or whatever. But yeah, if you like affordable makeup product type videos, give this video a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button, definitely helps me out. And if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. All right, so my brows are already done and I put on the Tatcha the Dewy skin cream. I don't have a affordable drugstore moisturizer anymore, so I'm in the process of like looking for one that won't break my skin out. But anywho, for primer, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer, and I love to be illuminated, so that is why I'm using these Luminous products. I really like this e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. It's really hydrating on the skin. I compared this to the original Poreless Primer, so make sure you check that video out. I'll link it either up here or in the description box down below, but I really do like the luminous one over the original pore one. I don't really have large pores, so maybe that's why I didn't see much, but this one definitely gives me like that hydration that I'm looking for out of a primer. But if you have pores that visible pores or large pores, definitely check out the Poreless primer by e.l.f. So that's an affordable option. All right, so I'm really excited about this because I have not yet tried these foundations, this foundation or concealer, and I was just in Walmart and I was like, you know what, let me see about some new like foundations, like let me just try some different foundations. So if you want me to like try different foundations, definitely let me know down below what foundation I should try and review for you. If I haven't already, then I'll let you know about that as well, but let me know down below your thoughts on me trying different foundations, like foundation finds or something like that. Or if you know a name, like a catchy name that I should call it. But I'm just intrigued to try these different foundations, different affordable foundations. So I picked up the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Natural Finish Foundation, and it looks like this. And I got 2 shades because being as of the COVID-19, you cannot like swatch in the store. They don't have the testers there anymore. And if you take it home and you swatch it and it's not the right shade, you cannot exchange it. So that's why I just got 2 shades. So I have 430, which is honey beige, and 400, which is macadamia. So let me tell you a little bit about this foundation. I know people have already like reviewed this here on YouTube, so you can definitely look up more in-depth type of reviews. So this is like a test try for me. But it comes in 31 shades. It's a creamy texture that goes on like a moisturizer, then blends invisibly to even out skin tone weightlessly. It's a premium pump. It's a pump on here. It's medium buildable coverage and it's a natural finish, keeping the skin feeling moisturized all day. So I'm really excited to see how like moisturizing this is. It is a natural finish, which I'm not mad at. And it is buildable. It's saying that it's buildable, so we're going to test that out. Now, they did say they have 31 shades, but at my Walmart, it did not have that many shades on the... Well, maybe it had all the shades, but the shades that are like next to each other, like I think 400 and 430 are next to each other, if I'm not mistaken. There probably is a 410 or a 420, but it like jumps. It was like a weird jump. But anywho, I'm gonna try 400, and then I have the concealer as well, and I have this in the 025 creme brulee. But I'm gonna swatch this 400. This is what the packaging looks like. I like packaging like this because it's easy to travel. It does come with a pump. I think things like this are just so much easier to like store away and package away in your luggage or your purse or anything like that. You don't have to worry about... I'm getting this thing messy always. You don't have to worry about like, you know, a glass breaking or anything like that. So this is 400. And look at this. That's the only thing about testing out drugstore foundations. You have to get more than 1 shade because you would just be looking crazy. Then next I have the 430. Okay, 430 is looking so much better. So I'm gonna go in with 430. Dang, I could probably use 400 as a concealer because this concealer that I have looks super light. But I'm gonna go in with the 430. And this is saying that it's a medium coverage, but it's giving me light coverage. They did come out with a new one, like a glow one. That one didn't have that many shade options in my store, so I didn't even bother. It's definitely giving me a glow. I don't know if it's, I think it's because I have on the Tatcha Dewy moisturizer, which I'm not mad at. Like, I know this is gonna die down once I put my powders and stuff on, so that's that. Now I'm going in with the concealer. This is the antioxidant concealer. So it has caffeine, antioxidants, anti-pollution, anti-blue light, without sulfates, no harsh fragrance, oil-free, medium coverage. That's what it's saying. So let's see how real this is. Oh, so the packaging looks like this. And it has a wand. Oh, this wand is different. It has like a little hoop on there. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm horrible at picking out this stuff in the drugstore. This is so light. Oh my gosh. Creme brulee. What was I thinking? I am noticing as I'm putting more on, it's like going away, like streaking away. So, I don't know about this. This is so light. It looks so ashy. Oh my gosh. But we're gonna move on. I'm gonna set my under eye with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This one is in the shade, it doesn't even tell me. I think this is the medium one. So it's definitely gonna tone it down. I'm actually gonna use the medium all over my face. And then I'm gonna go under my eyes with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder in light. To give a little bit more color to my face, because I'm looking crazy, I'm gonna go ahead and add the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade Tan. And I'm just gonna press this into the skin all over before we bronze. Moving on to bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild What Shady Beaches bronzer number 743B. I talk about this bronzer a lot on my channel. I love this bronzer. We need to bronze this face up, girl. Yes, ma'am. And to chisel my cheeks a little bit more, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution and Patricia Bright face palette. This is the You Are Golds palette. And I'm gonna take the middle shade, which is the bronzer, and just put a little bit. Now this one is pigmented, so you gotta be careful with this. But I'm just gonna place that a little bit on my cheeks just to deepen up the bronzer. Just sculpt it out a bit. All right, so for eyeshadow today, I'm gonna be going in with the Makeup Revolution and Patricia Bright shadow palette, the Rich in Life palette. I don't hardly use this palette, so I figured I'll just pull it out and play around in it today, but they're beautiful colors in here. This is what the colors look like in this palette. And I want to play with this green and just play around with some colors in here. So we're going to play with this, but first I'm going to prime my lids. Now I never do this. I usually do it with my concealer, which I've already done and set everything, but I had this the last time I did a full face of e.l.f. makeup. Make sure you check that video out as well. And I forgot to use this in that video, and I'm like, this is still a brand new product. So testing out some affordable products in this video is definitely the thing. I mean, it's just two products that are new that I never tried. But this is the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer, and the shade is Sand, and it looks like this. Comes in a little pot like this. I would say that this is probably a dupe to the MAC paint pots that are out. It's really creamy. This is actually really nice. I like the shade. This is like a neutral shade for my undertone. It does have, it does come in different shade ranges for different tones. It's not too thick and it's not too dry. I may give this another try. So far so good, but we'll see the real test once we apply the shadows. So first I'm going to take my MAC 224 brush and I'm going to go in with No Days Off, which is this tan shade here, and just set that e.l.f. primer. All right, now once we set everything, I'm going to go in with Biggest Fan, which is up here, and that's going to be my transition shade. Now this palette does have a lot of kickback, so the shadow does, you know, tend to fall a lot. That's what that means. Like a lot of it is just coming out. And so you want to make sure you tap off your brush when you're using this palette. But the last time I've used this palette, I really enjoyed it. So I just felt like I don't use it as much. So I want to play around with it a little bit more. The next one I'm going to go in with is brown sugar. Just going to place brown sugar on top. And I'm still using my same MAC brush. I'm not switching the brush just yet. And I'm just going to place that right on the outside and meeting that first shade that we put down, and then blend it. In circular motions or windshield wiper motions, whichever is your preference. But first you want to definitely make sure you're placing the shade down first to get the intensity that you want, and then blend. I want to go with You Are Gold. I really like this color. It looks like this. Let me show you what. You Are Gold is so pretty. It's like really soft, but it looks really, really good. You Are Gold. That's You Are Gold. So let me start off with You Are Gold and then place the blue or the green on the outer V. So going in with this flat brush by Sonia Kashuk. Hopefully it works, because some of these colors you should use your finger. But we're gonna go ahead and place You Are Gold here. This is my Sigma E38 Diffuse Crease Brush, but I'm gonna go in with this Risk Taker shade, which is this green shade here. We're just gonna tap our brush in there. The mattes in here are really, really good. I really like the mattes in here. And we're just gonna place that right here. So to get that little line from the middle, I think I'm gonna go ahead and add Extra AF, which is this teal shade, just so that it can blend a little bit better. And I'm gonna go in with my finger because this one is super creamy. Yeah. And just build that up. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side and see how this works. All right, so that's basically gonna be the eye. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. And I'm gonna just put one coat because I am gonna go in with some falsies. So I'm gonna go in with my Cala 3D Faux Lock. I always do that. Cala 3D Faux Mink Weightless Volume Lashes. This is in the style Rouge. I'm gonna pop these on and I'll be right back. So I'm back with my bottom lash line completed. I did the same Risk Taker green shade, and I mixed it actually with this Pure Soul right here on the bottom just to bring it another shade. That's actually a pretty color. And then for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with this silvery kind of shade. This one is Diamonds for Breakfast. It's like this shade right here. And I'm just gonna place that in my inner corner, like so. And for blush, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. blush. This is the Always Rosy. This is the infused blush. It looks like this. And this is the finished look. So all in all, I think that I like how the eyes came out. The foundation and concealer, the concealer is kind of breaking up under the eye. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but yeah, and it definitely doesn't like cover like my hyperpigmentation because the shade was still a little light. Although we went in with the deepest one that I got, which was Honey Beige. So yeah, but the feel of it is really, really nice. So if I got the right shade, I think this would be a great option or alternative for a drugstore like everyday foundation to give you that natural finish and to wear it in these warmer days and warmer months, so you don't have to do too much or feel weighed down. You can still feel lightweight and it still gives you a natural finish. So if you want to wear something like this for your meetings, if you're still going physically to work, you can still wear this. So I just need to get the right shade in this. I don't know, but I do like how the look came out. But you guys let me know down below your thoughts on this transformational look. And yeah, what I went in on my lips was the Wet n Wild lip gloss and my Morphe lip liner, but everything that I use on my face will be listed in the description box below. So until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.